colleagues from the National Commission for Museums and Monuments, gentlemen and ladies of the press, good afternoon. I have the honor given to me by my minister, first to secure approval to come down from the mission at this critical COVID time that we know there's no non-essential movement, but the honorable minister deemed it fit to approve for me to come down to come and present this artifact. I will not take our time. This artifact I will announce is an Ife bronze sculpture that was intercepted by the Mexican authorities in 2016 at the Benito Juarez International Airport in Mexico City. And then the former ambassador, His Excellency Aminu Yawa, whose credit should go, he should take the credit for this recovery of this item. When he assumed duty in Mexico in 2017, he sighted it at the airport on arrival. And immediately after that, after settling down, he was pursuing it with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Mexico was also pursuing with their customs and the equivalent of monuments and museums. So he kept following up until February 2020, when the Foreign Ministry invited us to their office in the presence of the custom officials and the museums and monuments of Mexico, and officially, in a very grand ceremony, handed over this item to us. And the Honorable Minister had granted him approval to come to Nigeria to deliver it last year, but unfortunately the lockdown that was occasioned by the global pandemic due to COVID-19 stopped him. And he had to come down to come back to Nigeria after successfully completing his tour in October last year. And so the item was still lying down when the Honorable Minister granted approval for him to come down to present it. So, Your Excellency, I have the honor of presenting the Ife bronze sculpture. Oh, no, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As you have just heard, was stolen from Nigeria, and it was intercepted in Mexico, and our ambassador at the time, Ambassador Aminu Iwaya, was very, very dynamic. First of all, he noticed or recognized it and was a bit suspicious when he saw it displayed at the airport in Mexico. And due to his enterprise, and I would say also almost detective work, after a couple of years, and also his diplomatic skills, he was able to find out the origin of the work, and the fact that it was stolen. And he engaged with Mexican authorities and was able to get the Mexican authorities, after proving that it was of Nigerian origin, to hand it over to the Nigerian people, really. And as the chargé d'affaires, who is here, has said, he was initially supposed to deliver it, bring it home last year, but because of the COVID lockdown, he was not able to do so. So really, we as a nation are extremely grateful to our mission, our embassy in Mexico, for being able to deliver this part of our cultural heritage back to our country. We cannot thank them enough, and under the leadership of Ambassador Aminu Iwaya. So what we hope to do is we will arrange for a formal presentation of this in the presence of the Mexican ambassador to Nigeria, to also thank, through him, the government of Mexico, to the Minister of Information and Culture, who will then, of course, present it to the Nigerian Museum and Artifacts Agency, Monument Agency, to put it, take it into their custody, and have it, you know, available, I suppose, for display for Nigerians.
And sincerely speaking, our artifacts are priceless. You understand? We don't. They don't have monetary value, because their value goes beyond anything money, and that is why you see foreigners attach more importance to it. They want our artifact because we have civilization, we have culture, and I'm very sorry to say that it's more dynamic than theirs. Like the cradle of civilization, they say, started in Egypt, but with the discovery of the Funa canoe, that is more than 8,500 years ago, I think the cradle of civilization now is now Nigeria. So what we have is priceless.